Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
A lot of people had this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in Week 5. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, 10 cycles, 45, 1 set.
Love gonna air this out to start. Cut for big yards on the right side. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Down, hut.
To the air with Love. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Well, we're already seeing his leg's going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
We'll call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down. Offense to the line fast. Third and long. Here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
Got it, ready?
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's brought down at the line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll run now on second down. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
On the double. Check smash, check smash. Ready.
Now a give running right. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
Back at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
The give here on second. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here he goes, third and long. Finds him over the middle. Looks great initially, but he is short of that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
Top 70, 19 cut, 19 cut.
They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. Racing down the left side. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Fight, 97, Prosper, 50, Green, set.
Shotgun now for Love. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. Jags pick it up. And Jacksonville makes a house-call touchdown. The Jaguars take a 13-0 lead. On is Little for the extra point. No problems on the extra point there. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Texans nothing.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Thrown back gets the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go now. Black Ultra. Black. 95. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's going to have this one down at the 28. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Brought in close to the 8. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
7-yard line.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Touchdown, Houston. The Texans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Texans 7.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Good.
A give now from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He's across midfield.
Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and
Cool
a
thing
yard.
about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Has a lane inside the 35. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19, Tiger.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First down, play action. Catch is made in close. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd
Oh,
and
so
goal.
aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Viking 18. 70 Lions. Hut, hut.
Go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll run it from the gun. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
He was brought down at the
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Set, hut. Ready.
Love from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, quarterback's going to count on 99 of 100 times completing that short, simple route to a tight end. But even the shortest and simplest of throws will find a drop at some point, too.
Love on 3rd and short. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
At their own 10-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Working on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
1st down.
That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And now it's 2nd down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Jacksonville in punt formation. And he's going to effort this from his own goal line. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. That'll be the first and more. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Love. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing his Love on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Corliss Waitman on to punt.
3 plays and out.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And good work there to get it out of the deep end on their side. It's up near the 30.
6-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll throw on second and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Go check.
On first down, they'll run. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making a 3-possession game. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
28, Texans 7.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. 10 cycles. Black. 95.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Fiore, got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The second down.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now.
Jaguars take
Ready?
over first and
They'll go play action on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They gain 11 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. It's the Jags in front here at Everbank. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Get it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. They can win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again.
35, Texans 7. Cam Little to kick
All
off
set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
13 yards. First down, Texans.
Love looking to pass. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. New set of downs from 37.
First down, Houston.
Ready.
Love with it on first down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. And the Jaguars get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
At their own 48-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
18, Rattler, 18.
Looking to throw. They connect on the deep shot. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
On is Little for the extra point. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, right?
Airing it out to start this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Let's see what they went with on third down.
Let's go.
Here he goes, third and long. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
He fields this at the 18. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. To the air with Love. Short pass brought in. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that first down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag.
Ready up. Come on, 38. Come on, down.
Handoff now from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Working quickly here. Here's Love. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Jaguars get the football.